If you could delete one influencer off the internet forever, who would it be?
Who's the worst influencer that is like, man, the worst one? I think we're going to go with Togi.
Togi?
Togi.
Wait, why?
Because he's promoting gambling, recreational drugs, and he's almost created a paradigm shift in thinking that promoting and glorifying drugs is cool. This guy has a lot of power. He can go and meet people and people know who he is, and everyone wants to be like Togi. Do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to take a bunch of steroids. I'm going to gamble and do drugs and promote it. I'm going to just get wrecked and make videos, and maybe I'll get famous. So we've probably got 10,000 guys right now trying to be Togi right now, using steroids, using drugs, doing everything to try to become famous. It worked for him. Will it work for anyone else? I don't know. But that's a bad influence on a lot of young people.
Togi, if you're watching this, I've always wanted to have you on the Iced Coffee Hour because I feel like we could have such a good discussion, mainly about money, because he said he has a goal of making or being
$10
worth
million in the next
and
month.
He said he was like 90% there.
Do you believe anything this guy says?
I don't know about that because that sounds kind of crazy.
Making $10 million.
He's 90%
worth 10
there
worth
in the
10.
grave. I mean, he almost died from an overdose on freaking Adderall laced with meth.
But I do think that we could have a because Graham and I are like basically diametrically opposed to Togi in terms of just like personality, character and stuff like that, risks that we take and according to our career and stuff like that. So I feel like we could have a very productive conversation with Togi. Togi, if you're watching, come on the show, please.
Cool.
We'll come to you.
We're open to it.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the most underrated fitness influencer?
It would be anybody who I've never heard of. Every single person that I know of is not underrated, in my opinion. Like, as soon as you get 1 million followers, can you be underrated? Could I be underrated? Could Will Tennyson, could Jesse James, could any of these top level influencers be underrated when you have millions of followers? I think all of us are overrated. Anyone that has millions of followers. And like, okay, I have what, 2 million followers. If somebody has 2,000 followers, am I really 1,000 times more better than them? I can't imagine it. So anyone who's working really hard, that's producing videos that people aren't seeing, I think those are the underrated people. I don't think it's anyone that's, because if I name somebody that's famous, they're probably not underrated.
Would you rather have a dad bod and be 6'5" or be shredded and be 5'5"?
I'd rather be me. I am 5'5" and shredded. Well, 5'6", but it's close enough. Over a dad bod. Unless it's Jason Momoa or Chris Bumstead, then I'll take those.
Yeah. Who's someone in the industry that you think is legit and deserves more respect?
More respect that's legit. Who's not respected? Everyone I know that has a lot of followers is respected. Like, if you go to, I don't know, have you ever been to like an Arnold's or a Mr. Olympia or anything?
No.
All these fitness influencers or young LA guys or anyone that's supposed to like any of these like famous fitness influencers, it is unbelievable the amount of respect that everyone is getting. So I don't see anyone getting no respect. Like, there's hundreds of people, thousands trying to take photos with every single influencer that has like, say, 1 million followers or more. Like, they will literally do anything to get a photo with you. Like, it's like you're a superstar. Like, I literally feel like The Rock when I go to a fitness event. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, everyone wants to talk to you, take a photo, take some time, and you just can't meet everyone. And so it's surreal. Like, it's hard to believe that there's that many people. So I don't think anyone needs more respect. The respect at an event like that. So if you're a famous fitness influencer and you've never been, go, because your life will be changed after doing this. It's unbelievable.
If you had to live with one fitness influencer for a year, who would it be and who would be the worst?
Who would I least like? It's got to be Mike Israetel. Now, even though we've squashed the beef.
Have you? It doesn't sound like it.
Well, like, I can squash a beef with the guy, but doesn't mean I want to live with them for a year. Like, would I really want to spend a year? I can't get into it because the beef is over.
The beef is 30 videos long.
How have I not? I haven't. I watched your video.
You haven't seen it?
I forget a lot.
You know who Kendrick is or Drake? It's bigger than that.
It all stems from not having a proper tan. Is what it stems from. But
yeah, I mean, partly the lack of having a great tan, and yeah.
I do want to say we've had Mike on the podcast, and he's been nothing but amazing. To us, at least, like, he's like the nicest guy ever. He invited us into his home.
I
don't want to say anything.
He's hilarious.
He's very funny. Yeah, I don't want to say anything negative about Mike because he's honestly treated us incredibly well. So, but
yeah, I mean, he's just said some things about me, and I've said some things about him. And if you're not familiar, I don't want to repeat them again.
No, yeah,
it wouldn't be really. Yeah.
Do you think you could take Bradley Martin in a street fight?
He's 260, bro. No way.
Couldn't do it.
You're supposed to say yes. You're supposed to say yes.
Why would I say yes?
Because it's just like a long ongoing.
I'm so familiar with Bradley Martin asking everyone that, but I just like answering questions honestly. And I think Bradley would destroy me.
What if you had a tire iron? Do you think you could do it?
That's a great question. Okay, I got the tire iron.
Yeah, like what would even the playing field?
I think with a tire iron, yeah.
What would be the perfect material that you could use to make it perfectly even?
And not a gun.
Tire iron. That's it. Baseball bat, I'd have too much of an advantage.
If you spoke a little bit slower, you'd sound very similar to Jordan Peterson.
A lot of people said I'm Jordan Peterson on steroids. And I'm like, who's Jordan Peterson? This was like 5 years ago. And I looked him up and I'm like, oh, it's a compliment. This guy's actually famous. He's from Canada because we're both Canadian.
Toronto.
Yeah, I've had that a lot. I like Jordan Peterson a lot. I've read his 12 Rules of Life.
You read it after you heard about him? You have?
Yeah, I went to see him at a concert. I got backstage with him, took a photo with him. Huge respect for him.
We had him on the show. He was great.
He's awesome. He's so smart. It's like he speaks and he'll like look down, his eyes are closed and he's trying to think of every sentence perfectly. He's like talking on the stage and he's like, his eyes are closed the whole time. Like he's so passionate about it and he speaks so well. Yeah. He's one of would be like one of my role models for life. One of the guys I listen to a lot. Yeah.
Cool. This is the,
I'll put it into the mic too when you.
Okay. People that watch me know my worth and value. It's whatever.
Can you give us your best Greg impression?
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? I told you he's not natty.
How was that? Is it good?
It's not bad.
So good.
He's not natty. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy to see in real life.
I watch my old videos and there's different phases where I'm like, oh, that's like cringy Greg, like whining. Like it's my nasally Greg. I find that my voice is maybe louder now, but or more normal now, but it's more like my real voice. That's like almost put on like I was just yelling too loud, but it's certainly changed over the years. Like I definitely sound different.
Can you give us an impression of Jesse James West?
Okay, guys. We gotta go on. It's amazing. And then he has to screw up and then do it again. No, it's fitness influencers versus bodybuilders. No, wait, it's fitness influencers versus people who wait. And then so the Jesse James impersonation has to be you do it with extreme excitement, but you have to retake the takeover 10 straight times. This is Jesse James.
So you hear that, Jesse?
So if you're in a Jesse James video, you have to redo the scene 10 times to get it perfect because he's a perfectionist.
I think everyone does that, in fairness.
No, Coach Greg does not do
Coach
this.
Greg does it.
I make one video.
You're perfect off rip.
I'm far from that, but I think that people like the mistakes. They like seeing you screw up. And honestly, how many videos have I done where I say something, I say the person's name? I did a video on RFK, and I called him JFK 6 times throughout, and the editor was like, RFK? Or I call like Mike Thurston the wrong name. So, the wrong name, and people are like laughing. They're like, I can't believe it. So the more mistakes I have in a video, the better. Like if I said, we're saying Mitchell Hooper. If I said Michael Cooper right here with a straight face and I didn't notice and people are like, did bro just say Mitchell Cooper or whatever? Like it's just funnier. So why redo it? Just go. So I speak when I do my videos, there's no one in the room. I have the videographer guy presses record and walks out because I'm too stupid to remember to press these buttons and hate it. And I talk, and then when the video's done, I press then and I walk out the room and I don't do anything. So there's a lot of mistakes in there, and the editors sometimes will like take the scene out or whatever, but like a lot of times they're just putting it in there because it's more fun.
Now, one of the biggest traps with healthy snacks is just how misleading they are. A lot of protein bars I've noticed still spike your blood sugar, contain hidden sugars, or contain ingredients you can't even pronounce. And then you're hungry again an hour later. That's why we love the sponsor of this clip, War on Sugar. They make a bar that actually keeps your blood sugar stable, tastes great, and contains ingredients that you recognize.
War on Sugar bars are amazing. They're designed specifically to avoid insulin spikes, and their sweetness comes from monk fruit, which is exactly how they stay sweet without getting that blood sugar response. Plus, they use healthy fats and natural fiber to slow digestion and keep energy steady. And the result is amazing. It's no spike, no crash, and no craving afterwards, just clean, sustained energy that actually lasts.
And the ingredients list is refreshingly simple. No sugar alcohols, no preservatives, no natural flavors. Everything comes from real nuts, real fruits, and real cocoa.
So whether you're watching your blood sugar, eating low carb or keto, traveling or training, or you just need a grab-and-go bar that actually fills you up, War on Sugar is that bar.
They've got great flavors like lemon blueberry, peanut butter pistachio, and chocolate peanut butter crunch.
Seriously, guys, I highly recommend it. Just go to waronsugar.com and use code ICED10 for 10% off your first box. Once again, that is waronsugar.com. ICED10 is the code for 10% off your first box. I have a problem. When I eat, I spike and I crash and I cannot focus. I do not suffer that with War on Sugar bars, so I highly recommend it. Thank you so much to War on Sugar for sponsoring this clip.